Now this is gonna be fun. Son of Heaven's gang might all die here. Well done, Fox King. Ha-Sen thought delightedly. He was waiting to see if Son of Heaven would be killed. If not, he would finish Son of Heaven off himself. He had wanted to kill Son of Heaven for a while now, but never had a chance. Son of Heaven was too strong himself and was always followed by his gang. Finally he had encountered such a good opportunity, and Ha-Sen did not intend to let it go. Son of Heaven's gang was soon surrounded by those golden bugs. There was no way to run from the sea of bugs. Go out. Son of Heaven gritted his teeth and started to run. The gang stomped on the bugs and rushed out. The bugs were more fragile than Ha-Sen had imagined and could not even withstand their weight. But there were so many of the bugs that many managed to climb into the gang's clothes. Ah! Screams suddenly sounded, giving Ha-Sen goosebumps and pleasure at the same time. These people deserved this. Follow me, roared the guy using the sledgehammer. Wielding his weapon, he had blown away the bugs and sand and cleared out an area of 6 by 9 feet. Waving the sledgehammer, the big guy threw sand and bugs in front of him in the air and made a way for the rest. Following this guy, Son of Heaven's gang managed to leave the valley. *#T. Who is this fierce guy? I can't believe Son of Heaven survived that. Ha-Sen was upset. When the gang left the valley, those golden bugs did not follow them. After swallowing all the dead bodies, the bugs descended into the ground again. It took less than half an hour before the valley was quiet again. Not even a drop of blood was left. It was as if nothing had happened. Son of Heaven's gang members were covered in rags and blood now. Luckily, their wounds were not serious and they had killed all the bugs stuck on their skin. Damn, that Fox King is too cunning. A gang member cursed while dealing with his wounds. Brother Gu, thanks to you, we are still alive, Son of Heaven said to Gu. Gu smiled and said, it's nothing. We are friends. Suddenly Gu's expression changed as he felt acute pain in his waist. 2 daggers were stabbed deep into both sides of his waist and only the handles were exposed. 2 of Son of Heaven's men each took one of Gu's arms and pushed him down on the ground. The rest helped control Gu as well, leaving him no chance to fight back. Blood flowed from his waist. Ha-Sen was appalled. He did not expect to see such a turn. They had just been through life and death, and Gu had even saved the gang members' lives. How come Gu was suddenly treated like a dog? What are you doing? Gu muttered, unable to believe what had happened. How dare a piece of crap like you call Son of Heaven brother? You only got lucky because you have gained a sacred blood beast soul. One of Son of Heaven's men stomped on Gu's face, filling Gu's nose and mouth with blood. You bastards! Seething with anger, Gu tried to struggle. Pushed down by several people, his strength still almost allowed him to throw them off. One of Son of Heaven's men grabbed a dagger stuck in Gu's body and gave it a twist. With a scream, Gu suddenly lost all his strength. The gang kicked and hit Gu, about which Gu could do nothing as he was held down. Son of Heaven remained silent and nodded to his men when Gu had become weak. Gu, since you have saved us, hand over your sacred blood sledgehammer. And we can let you live, a man said fiercely as he grabbed Gu's hair. Even if I had to die, I will not give you anything. Gu spat out a mouthful of blood at the man's face. Snap! The man slapped Gu hard in anger and said viciously, do you #king think that you can die whenever you want? If you don't give me the hammer, I will make you beg for a chance to kill yourself. Get rid of his claws first. The gang was skilled at torture. They held Gu's hand down and nailed it on the ground with a dagger. Jiyu let out an excruciating scream, his fingers could not help spreading out. A man held one of Gu's fingers and stuck a knife under his nail. Covered in blood, the nail had almost been separated from the flesh. With a hard pull, the man took the entire nail abruptly from a finger. Jiyu was screaming like a pig being slaughtered, his body twitching. The pain was simply beyond imagination. It so happened that he was held down by a few people and could not even move. All he could do was scream desperately. Damn, this gang is heinous. Originally Hussein did not want to meddle in this, but he could not stand watching this anymore. The enemy of his enemy was his friend. Although he had no idea who Jiyu was, Hussein did not mind adding in enemy of Son of Heavens. In addition, this kind of torture was too much. Hussein observed the situation and found that there were too many strong men in Son of Heaven's gang. Hussein could not save Jiyu on his own. Why did you have to rescue them? Look at what's happening now, thought Hussein, waiting for an opportunity. Jiyu was really tough. After 3 of his nails were pulled off, he still did not agree to their demand and was still cursing the gang. In the end, his body could no longer take the pain and he fainted. Son of Heaven, what now? This guy is tough. Tie him up. Let's find a place to set up the tent and get something to eat first. Son of Heaven saw it was late and did not dare to camp right outside this strange valley.